So, how about that weather, guys? Weather's been nice.
No.
No. No.
Hey, Bear, what are the current weather conditions?
It's always sunny in Paliano.
Okay.
Great
Well, I
show.
guess they do have, like, powerful magey people, so they can...
It's not actually always sunny in Paliano, but today it is around. It's kind of cool because they're by the sea, but
Quindy.
it's partly cloudy. There's some nice sun coming through, although actually right now you guys are in a giant shadow because like the sun is over here or some shit, and there's a giant fucking castle keep type thing in the middle of the military district.
A giant fucking castle.
Yeah,
It's kind of castle.
it's just like a picture of two people boning, except it's a castle.
So this
Not
is a
really.
port.
What's the city?
castle
What is
is
the city
shaped
like worship?
It's not like, you know what I mean. Ah.
The bear growled.
I wonder if our adventures will take us out to sea soon. I be loving me seafaring days. I be missing them. Oberon.
My father
you
always
can't
told me. Grizz.
actually see. No, yeah, sure, you can see the docks.
Okay. Have any of you been out to sea?
My father always told me that the sea is where. Wait, I was gonna say and then I forgot. Shit. I moved. Hold
I
on. Wait.
was originally from a baron, so I had to take a boat to reach whatever the fuck the name of this continent is. I forget. God damn it. She doesn't say that. She says the name of the continent. I just don't remember the name of this continent.
There's more than one continent?
Yes.
No, that
There are 3 that we're familiar with, but some speculate there are more.
Now, pray tell, what is a continent?
It's a big landmass.
Like the woods.
No,
Yes.
not.
You see, Oberon, the woods is on the continent. All of this is on the continent.
Like the story of the giant turtle.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
My father told me that as a child. You said
The continents don't actually move like the turtle does.
Don't
Well,
they move
that
very
is just
slowly across many millennia?
very
Continental
happy,
shift and
turtle.
whatnot.
The name of the
Yeah, fucking
continent.
dwarf knows about tectonic plates, right?
The name of the continent is Felon, by the way.
Felon.
Felon.
Fell.
I
You
thought
know,
said
like
Ellen.
Felon DeGeneres.
Ah. I never ordered my pizza.
How about you, Heywood? Have you been out to sea?
What the fuck?
No.
River just cut out really badly for me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
So do we have to go straight to this?
Straight to what?
So where are we heading?
Are you guys done
Whereabouts
having-
in this giant fucking city are we heading?
Giant fucking
You
castle.
started here, and you have been heading around the general markets, and everybody who passed your knowledge check, so like everybody but Grizz, and Heywood, presumably you're heading to the military district in the middle of the city, because that's where an organization like the Mage Guard would keep all of their resources for your sexy reward.
And their money.
Your titillating reward.
Titillating my senses with her.
So do you guys
Shut
think we're
the
just
fuck
going to walk forever, or where are we going?
It has been a while, but eventually you get to the entrance of the military district. And there's another gate, and some more guards let you in.
High
And-
rollers over here.
Instead of going to the huge keep, there are some other large buildings around it. And people who rolled your knowledge check notice that you guys are heading towards one that has the symbol of the Mage Guard.
Mage!
The
I have
white
to zoom
mantle,
in
you
on-
No.
mean?
You can in fact recognize that the symbol on the building is nothing like the symbol of the white man.
What's the
Mage
symbol?
Guard.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
mantle.
I did. Yeah.
What's the symbol?
So, positioned at the door are some guard people who look very similar to the people who have been escorting you. They salute the leader. And although they're eyeing you guys suspiciously, they don't ask any questions. And you can sort of infer it's because the leader of this group is pretty important, so they don't really ask questions when they're bringing people in. And in the front, there's like a nice little normal bureaucratic podium desk thing that every organization in this country seems to have. And the leader turns to the rest of the guards and says, "You can go about your business. I'll take care of these ones." And they walk to the reception desk and they talk to the clerk and they say, "Going to need you to ready our craftsmen. We have some rewards to dole out to these good Samaritans here."
Aw, yeah.
Fucking money.
What the fuck?
Kyle's gonna be really disappointed.
I'm just starting to sweat profusely. Like, oh.
Don't blow it. Don't blow it.
And the clerk responds, and they're like, "I can inform them, but it might take a couple minutes for them to be prepared, especially because," and she sort of looks past the leader, "especially because you have so many people to reward."
This reward starts to sound really suspicious to me.
No, you guys from the sense motive, everybody who passed the sense motive, which I think it was Heywood who even attempted it.
That was me, yes.
Yeah. If you guys want to roll sense motive, you can.
I better not.
You probably should.
I'm just not going to.
Wait, we're rolling sense motive again?
Ugh.
Nathan's suspicious, I guess. Whatever.
I have no idea what's going on. We've traded.
I completely trust these people that I don't trust.
Heywood, Kyle, and Grizz, Haer'Dalis, sorry. I get thrown off because, like,
Says
a lot of
Kyle.
people... It says Kyle, yeah. You can tell that the sort of negative, attitude is coming from the fact that these people just really don't like the fact that you're not Mage Guard, and you can get a sense that the Mage Guard are kind of arrogant pricks. Oberon, you just don't know what the hell's going on.
Do I ever?
Tyrion, how do we deal with you?
I don't know. How you be more clueless than Oberon?
The way you be more clueless than Oberon is you think something's going on that's the exact opposite of what's going on.
So, I think that
You think we're in trouble?
You think that the reward is some sort of euphemism for something really terrible.
so I'm just terrified.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna stick close to Oberon then.
So the leader turns to you, and they're like, "Well, while we're waiting for the craftsmen, I suppose you guys can come to my office and we can talk about some things."
Jolly good.
And they
Lead the way,
sort of
sir.
motion you over to follow them.
What's
And
got you
you're
so
walking-
scared, Tyrion?
You can't actually. Yeah, Tyrion rolled so low that you can tell that he's scared. You guys are like walking through the fortress, and remember how like it was really horrible and confusing to try and find Katarina's office?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is really similar.
Oh God. Let's not
Like-
lose Kyle again.
You guys are having to go. It's not as bad because this building, instead of being designed by like liberal arts major esoteric mages, is a military building, so it's pretty much just a giant square. But you guys have had to like climb up like 10 flights of stairs.
That is a shit ton of stairs. My calves are rocking right now.
Your calves are like, it's a workout. Like, damn.
Are we making fortitude checks now?
No, you're not. You make
Look,
it
look
up.
what Sawyer got me. It's Adam West.
The Batman.
Adam West. He's tiny.
And you guys have had to like go to different wings and stuff. But finally, you get to the office, and leader opens the door and sort of like invites you guys to go in.
Yeah.
We go in.
It looks like a standard office. There's a desk. The desk doesn't have a nameplate on it, but it's filled with like papers and stuff. Behind the desk, there are various decorations. There's a suit of armor
Oh.
and a very shiny sword.
Oh.
Other than that, it looks like a bunch of business stuff. And there are several chairs. There are, let's say, 4 chairs in front of the desk.
I'm going to take a
Um,
chair.
Convenient. There's like 6 of us.
And
I've
I'll
she
stand.
sits down
Have a
behind
seat.
the desk and waits for you guys to get yourselves situated.
No, that's you kind of wrestle around over there.
I will remain standing, looking around nervously.
I'll stand, I guess.
Grizz
Okay.
will sit and
Everybody-
fold his hands. Yes.
Everybody else takes a seat. Oberon notices that the seat is kind of like small for his buttocks.
I shall gingerly place my bum upon it. I'm not really like sitting on it. I'm just sort of hovering. Invisible
Okay.
chair stance. I got that kind of leg muscle.
Even after the stairs?
Yeah.
You're going to be burning.
Oh, I'm a pretty big dude.
Actually, yeah, if you're just squatting over the chair, I want you to make a fortitude check.
Good night. What are you doing? Oh, that's his bone. Sorry. That's it. 20 plus. Oops. Where'd it go?
20 plus oops. That's a bad modifier.
Plus 8.
Sounds like Tyrion's roll.
Yeah, really.
Yeah!
So, like, you're feeling the burn, but you don't skip leg day, so you got this shit.
I'm gonna fall and like break this chair. I just
Like-
know it.
You start sweating a little bit, but got it. Oberon is like the master squatter amongst the party. So the leader sits down at their desk and they pull out some paper and they get an inkwell and a quill and they start writing on the paper. And without looking at you guys, they're just like, So, I don't have the authority to give you all a simple monetary reward, but I think you'll find that what you're going to be given is well worth your time.
Kyle, what are you doing?
The-
Stop.
What are you talking? What?
What?
There's like this horrible scratching noise, and it says it's coming out of Kyle's microphone.
I wasn't doing anything. Okay, maybe my microphone's messing up. I don't know.
Oh, now it says Lance.
No.
I give up. It sounds like somebody's like doing this, like scraping their fingernails against something.
Well, it's not me.
I did
so
hear it, but it stopped.
It did stop. Okay, anyway, keep going, sorry.
As one of the highest-ranking organizations in Paliano government, the Mage Guard have access to the finest craftsmen in the land. What I'm writing up right now are some vouchers for some handcrafted equipment for you. As the name implies, not only are we skilled at guarding things, and also crafting things, but also at magic. So, I've added to these permissions for strong enchantments to be placed upon the weapons and armor we'll be making for you.
Ah!
The leader looks up and sort of glances at all of you. And who is sitting closest to the table?
I don't know.
Grizz sat first, so he took the primary seat. Whatever.
I'm
it
in
was.
kind of what is not close to the table, or more towards the back, probably.
So, Heywood, did you sit closer to the center or closer to the edge?
Well, if Grizz took the primary seat, he would probably be in the center.
Well, there's 4 of them, so it's sort of like 2 in the center and 2 near the edge.
I'm probably also in the center. Heywood's
So-
not necessarily a self-centered person, but he kind of feels like
He's
that-
the voice of reason.
he mindlessly sort of takes the front positions in like social things without thinking about it. So yeah, he's probably in the center too.
I'm
Now,
just standing at the back.
I realize that you individuals have been working with some of the less savory aspects of our country's great economy. But obviously you haven't done anything grievously negative, and obviously neither have your employers by the fact that you're all still alive. However, we prefer it when people don't break the laws or go through our black markets. So,
I told
Well,
them they
this
should have
is-
put a sign up.
well, this is a reward. It's also... not sure what the word for it would be, but this is an opportunity for you to ally yourselves with more savory people. In the future, you may be able to come to us for work, and while your past activities and your varied pasts makes it so we won't be able to induct you formally into the Mage Guard, I think you would find it advantageous to work by our side in certain situations.
Take the money and run.
I know you might be skeptical of this offer, but I think once you get the reward that you have coming to you, it will change your mind entirely.
Ah,
How is that music?
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
no idea what you are doing.
there we go.
What the fuck?
So she pauses for a second after finishing her statement, and she continues to write out the vouchers.
You say she?
I did say she. Spoiler alert, you guys weren't supposed to know this. But, the leader is female. That's not terribly important.
No.
So she finishes writing the vouchers, and she hands them out. And essentially, what they will get you is one piece of armor of any type that gives you +2 deflection bonus and +2 to a stat of your choice. And either 2 weapons of your choice that are +1 with an elemental additive, or +1, or 1 weapon that's +1 with an elemental burst.
Burst.
Ooh.
What's the?
So we choose between the armor and the weapons.
You get the armor and one of the weapon options.
Ooh. That's fucking sexy, man.
Also, because these are
Release
being,
me.
Stop!
also because these are being handcrafted, they can take on the appearance of your choice within reason.
Our weapons?
And
And
your
our
armor.
armor?
Yes.
Oh.
I want a full plate of blue dragon scale armor.
Well, they can't be made of blue dragon scale because material actually does things, but they can appear to be made of it.
Neat.
Yeah. So she hands you the vouchers, and she stands up and says, "Now, if you'll follow me, I can lead you to our craftsmen and enchanters, and we can get rewards squared away."
Is there? So there's that is the reward. Then there's no monetary reward, or has that not been established yet?
He said he didn't have access to monetary rewards.
Oh,
Oberon feels semi-disgruntled and disgusted with you all. He expected gold and shiny jewels, and he couldn't understand anything this lady was saying because she used a lot of big words, but
you can make your armor appear to be made out of gold and shiny jewels.
it's not the same.
They're not the same.
So she goes to lead you to the craftsman people.
Hello.
So this is where we redeem our vouchers, right?
Yes.
Oh god. So +2 to stats that we like, or stats that we want, right?
+2 deflection bonus AC, and +2 to a stat of your choice.
So like a stat as in like an ability name? Or like an ability?
Like
Strength on dex.
dexterity or charisma or
Yeah.
dicks in your
Strength.
ass. I don't know.
Wait,
Is it like a Is it like a suit of? Is it like a +2 suit of armor? So in terms of the armor check penalty reduction as well, or just the?
You get masterwork
Okay.
reduction for the
So 2 deflection. Okay. And
Also, like, if you're wearing not full plate and you want to wear full plate, you can upgrade to full plate at this point with this. You can wear whatever kind of armor you want to. And if you're like a mage, then you can have it be a robe and still give it the deflection stats, so you can have no armor, quote unquote, and still get the benefit.
so the second the +2, do I have to add it to like armor, shield, dex, or is
There
it
should
something else?
be a spot on your armor class line that says deflection bonus.
Yeah, I put that there already.
Yeah.
But the other 2, where does the other +2 go?
The other +2 is stats.
That's the strength, dex, constitution, and their intelligence, wisdom, charisma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get
And it
one of-
goes in the modifier or the ability score?
It goes in the ability score, which will raise your modifier by 1.
Ah! I should put it in wisdom. It makes me wiser.
I'm gonna go with Dex so I don't actually kill people anymore. Okay, thanks.
Well, you'll
I
still be
mean,
doing that because
don't
your killing
kill-
people comes from my rolling ones.
Yes.
We all mess up sometime.
But you
Some more
won't
than
notice.
others.
Yeah. Lance knows.
That's me.
So yeah,
That's me.
you guys go to the armor place first.
Alright, what's like the next best thing that's in the same armor category as like studded leather armor?
Chain shirt's the best.
Chain
one.
shirt is
Or
the
light armor.
best light armor. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I'm going for.
I can bring up the player's handbook so we have reference for that.
God damn it, Adobe.
You want to just do this in order to make it easier rather than have everyone just shout out what they want?
Want to just do what?
Huh? What?
You said a thing.
Oh, Skype's fucking up. I said, do you? I'm assuming we should just. It's easy to do this in order rather than have everyone be like, oh, I would like, you know. So.
Yeah, sure. So we'll start. It'll be the order at the bottom of roll 20. So that conveniently starts with Kyle. It's like.
Oh, it's me.
It actually starts with me, but
Oh yeah, that guy.
yeah.
Oh.